parents are always asking me when the best age is to introduce a pillow. The SIDS and Kids Foundation have very clear guidelines around this. It's from 2 years onwards. So we don't even do make a pillow for a child less than 2 years old. You'll find at this age, because of the way their bodies develop, their shoulders are quite wide, their head's narrower, so that they're even looking for a pillow. And you probably notice in their beds they'll start pulling soft toys under their neck or using their older siblings' pillow, or even sometimes coming to your bed and looking like they could use your pillow. So certainly 2 years is a good guideline. I think what parents forget is that the most important time of a child's development is in those years between 2 and 8. So this is a really crucial time to be providing good support for the spine, particularly for children. There are 3 key points that I recommend my parents think about when they're choosing a pillow for their child. Primarily it's the shape of the pillow, the size of the pillow and the material that the pillow is made out of. Size-wise, it's really important that you buy an age-appropriate pillow. So if you're buying for a 2-year-old, you want to buy a pillow that's designed for a 2-year-old, not a pillow from a sibling or something you've found or you've used for 10 years and it's gone flat, so you think it might be appropriate for your 2 or 3 or 4-year-old. So size is really important. The shape of the pillow. The research really shows these days that it's very important for children to be lying on their sides. So a contoured pillow encourages this. It allows the airways to remain open, and in doing so allows for easier breathing. Sleep is a really important time for growth and development with our children. So if we can support the spine and the nervous system during that time, it allows for a better expression of ourselves. So we perform better in our daily lives when we have a better night's sleep. The material we choose for a pillow is very important. It's contrary to what we always say as chiropractors, we always want everything to be natural, but unfortunately natural fibres like feather and down tend to be a bit of a ground for dust mites, and bacteria and pathogens and allergens. So really it's actually better to use material like a memory foam or a latex, something that is less likely to, or something that will inhibit bacterial growth. We designed our own pillow so that we could actually offer parents an option that actually addressed all those important points. The material, so we chose memory foam. The shape, so we wanted a contour that was age appropriate and size specific. We wanted actually to have an Australian made product for lots of reasons, but primarily so we could actually monitor how they were making the product. So we typically drive out to the manufacturing plant and actually feel the foam and check the density and make modifications to the pillow as we see fit. So that's a luxury that you couldn't have if you didn't do an Australian made product. Our factory actually uses a process that's very, very low VOCs, so it's a new patented technology, and so it actually makes a very green pillow, so it's a green choice for your family. All the research now shows that sleep is really important, and sleep in children is particularly important. The effects of lack of sleep in children go right through to their adult years. Research has now shown that children that sleep for less than 10.5 hours a night when they're 3 are twice as likely to be obese when they're 7. So it has quite instant ramifications. There are so many studies out there now that show that lack of sleep contributes to poor performance in the classroom, poor social interaction, ADHD or ADD. All sorts of social issues that we just wouldn't consider. The fact that sleep and obesity are linked then makes us realise there's a hormonal element that is affected when you have lack of sleep in childhood. So it's something we can't ignore anymore. We have to actually look at the environment we're providing for our children. We need to look at the mattress, look at the pillow. What can we do to support our children in their sleep? Being a mum, I want the best for my children, and I think the time has come where parents can't just say, let's just grab any old pillow in any old bed. We need to be making very active decisions based on knowledge and research. So we're hoping with Ollie Owl pillows that we're providing a product for parents so they can feel very comfortable that they've made a good, healthy choice for their child.